grab your friends, find your enemies and make amends, and we'll meet in the middle. Take the pride and set it aside.
Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. I am Shary and this is Plan with Black Dog Designs. We're going to be doing a little setting up for this week. I have not done a plan with me yet as I've been busy with other things. So I thought, since most of my time here in the last several days and moving forward is going to be making masks. We have a local group here. It's called Project Cover Up. And one of the ladies that heads it up is a retired surgical nurse, and she actually used to be, through marriage, my husband's aunt. So I have joined with these ladies because we have two hospitals in our area that are desperately needing fabric masks, if I could talk. How can I make them if I can't even say it? And the community as a whole. We've got lots of people needing masks, fabric masks. Now, I'm not saying they're going to help with COVID-19, but they do help the spread of germs. They help you from spreading your germs outward, and they certainly couldn't hurt to protect yourself from the outside world in just an everyday situation. So I thought I would set it up with Miss Maker, and I think these might be the last of my Miss Maker half sheets. If I am not mistaken, I think so. And I've got some notes on here. So we're gonna set up with Miss Maker, and I'm gonna write down some of my notes. Just repurchased the homebody. I had gifted my youngest daughter with homebody, and then I decided I couldn't live without it, so I bought myself another one, and I've yet to get it set up and frankenplanned and all. So she's pretty simple right now. There's not much going on in her. I just did receive her again last week. Yeah, one day last week. So if you think you want to see what I'm going to do with this, what we're going to talk about, and how we're going to move forward with these masks, stick around and we'll get started. Hey guys, feels good to be doing a plan with me. I was gonna do some other things and I decided, nah, didn't feel like it. How are you all doing? I hope this video finds you well. I know this is tough on us, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it together. Do what they're asking you to do. Stay home. Social distance, wear your mask if you go in public or if somebody in your household is sick. Let's see, today is day 18 for me of social distancing. I made a note the last time Molly and I went shopping and had lunch was the 13th. My husband and I did go out to our favorite Mexican place on the 14th and eat. And aside from taking walks and one hike in the mountains where nobody was around, I've been here. Didn't even get to see my granddaughter on her 5th birthday, but we'll make up for it. So anywho, I started to track that in here. I started making masks on the 26th of March. And on the 30th, I sent 14 masks to Barbara for Project Cover Up. I've made some family masks too. I made one for each of my girls, my sister, a family friend, and then two people that live here locally near me that work at the hospital. I gave them each a mask. Have made more than 14, but some of them went elsewhere, but those went to the project, and I have 3 made already, and Barbara has asked that we do some large for the men too. So 14 have been sent already, but I've probably made 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, over 20 masks so far. So I wanted to document that. And let's get these out. I'm going to use the Mist Maker dashboards for at least for April, because I can see that being mostly sewing stuff. And it's very appropriate. I really, really think it is. I'm not going to use the errands. I'm not filming at my desk. I'm back at my craft table. Got my craft table repainted and put back in here. So this, I'm back to filming on what I used to film on. Gives me just a lot more room. My sewing machine's right here next to me. My desk over here now is just going to be my desk. So we're not going to be doing errands. Did not have any of this thought out or planned out, you guys. I came to sit down and start sewing, and this is where I ended up. But tell me in the comments section below some of the things that you are doing. Let's stay home and make stuff. That's what I figured. I am not a seamstress by any stretch of the imagination. But I figured, you know what? I've got a sewing machine, I've got thread, I've got tons of material. Why not? And I'm working on a skill set. As Scott Adams says, if you don't come out of this on the other side without having added to your skill set, you're doing it wrong. So look at all the practice I'm getting. You know, I have my fan on because I was hot. I'm gonna turn it off because I'm cold. Okay, so I think what I'll keep track of here is how many children's, women, and men's masks I want to make. To buy that as a running list, just because I send my husband to the store, so I can just use this on a weekly basis and jot down things that I know we're gonna need. This poor little sticker book, which was the only Mist Maker I could get my hands on, and it's a mini, but that doesn't matter, is so beat up. But let's just decorate her cute, shall we? this cute little typewriter font. That one says weekends are for crafting. Stay at home and craft. Definitely, that's what we're doing. And if you do have to go out, be very, very careful. You guys, this is no joke. Don't forget your hand sanitizer. You know, and I'm not what I would call a germaphobe, really, but I'm doing what they're telling me for sure now. Ow. So much fun, SEW, so much fun. I'm going to put that here because I'm sewing today, and I did sew yesterday. I sew and I put my iPad here in front of me, and if I watch videos, planner friend videos, or if there's a live, I watch that, or I watch the news, whatever seems fit is what I do. So I'll do an after the pen picture on my Instagram. I just don't want to write this all up yet because I want to take a photo for Instagram, but we're already into this week. So basically all I've done this week is I did my Fly Lady, my weekly home blessing. I did that on Monday. I still need to mop. Today's supposed to be mop day, but I just wasn't feeling it. Everything's clean. My surfaces are clean. Doorknobs, light switches, everything is wiped down. My bathrooms are cleaned and swished and swiped. Kitchen is shiny. My sink is shiny. Everything is clean. I just wanted to get some more masks made so that hopefully I can get another set sent up to Barbara by the end of the week to get to the hospitals and such. So yeah, I'll go write what I did then. What did we have for dinner Monday? Last night was Tuesday, right? What did we do? Oh, I made pork chops and red chili, and so kind of a chili Colorado, and I had a crock pot of beans. So that's what we had last night. That's probably what I'll have for lunch here in a few minutes. Monday we had grilled chicken. Tonight I've got flat iron steaks and asparagus. So yeah, we did chicken and artichokes Monday, pork chops and red chili and pinto beans last night. Tonight's gonna be flat iron steaks and asparagus. And then that's the last of my fresh vegetables till we get to the store again. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And Friday we'll probably grill some salmon. We usually do salmon on Fridays. I don't know, it's just kind of, not even just for Lent. We sort of just do it all year long. So anyway, I do have a dinner plan. I just haven't written it in here yet. And all I really need to do is sort of zhuzh up this section a little bit. And then let's put this maker here. So that's kind of what I look like right now. Look, I even got the same scissors. Where are my scissors? Oh, right here. These are my chomper scissors, my pinking shears. I just don't have them in my pocket. I have them on my table in a jar. Okay, you guys, I think that is going to be it for this. So let's get that back on this baby here. Yep, and I'm keeping my laundry going every day. So we're keeping things clean around here. husband's been getting some work done outside because he has actually had more time off. He's still working, but they're sort of splitting up their shifts a little differently. And he's been getting things done, which is nice. So what I'm gonna do in here is I wanna keep, those are just some measurements, but I wanna keep a little list of project cover up. So I'm going to put on March 30th. So let me back this up a little bit. So March 26th. Started making masks. The project, they're gonna do, they started out doing, there's tons of videos out right now and tons of excuse me, patterns. And they were doing one from Missouri Star Quilt Company and the one that Joanne Fabric put out. And I did a few of those, and then I also found another one that I really liked. I modified it a little bit because I didn't like the way she did her ties or her elastic, depending on what she was using. And Barbara really liked those, so she asked me for the link to those. So I think she might be making those, and I kind of prefer this other style. It's more of a, oh, let me show you. Ones that you see a lot of people making, and the ones that like the project ladies, are a lot of what they're doing is this style, which is, and these were the ones that I'm going to show you right here are, I'm keeping them because they were my prototypes, and some of them I didn't like, or they were a little crooked or what, but it's this style. So it's the accordion style. So you put it on and it opens up, but this one I made just a little crooked when I pleated it. And, but it is made with t-shirt material for the ties. So that's an option. So that's the accordion style. And this is the same one done with ribbon, with gross grain ribbon. So I'm going to try those out. This one I got a little boo-boo on, so I kept that one. But isn't that pretty? I just love those colors together. So again, it's an accordion mask, and I don't think we're gonna have too many masks. This one, I love the colors together, but I didn't like the way she inserted her elastic, so I kept that one, and it does have a pocket for a filter should you need to put a pocket in. This was one that I think was my first one, and there's really nothing wrong with it except that the elastic is 1/2 inch, which is too wide. So I may take that elastic out and put in 1/4 inch if I can. Yeah, I can. So this might be a good one for my grandson. Might be a little big for him, but I'm going to make the grandkids all one too. So these are the ones. So, okay, so that was the kind you're seeing a lot of people make, is either the accordion or what we call kind of the, I don't know, the N95 style. So this is the one I made yesterday for me. So this is mine. Probably if I go out and about, this is what I'll wear. It's just simple 1/4 inch elastic. It does have a pocket for a filter. I don't know what I'd use for a filter, but it fits really nicely. Goes over my ears, covers my nose and my mouth. So this was the pattern that Barbara really liked and wanted the pattern to. So that's mine. All of these I showed you will be mine because there were boo-boos on them. But these are some that I have made up ready to go to Barbara right now. This is fitted for a male because it's the large. I've got small, medium, and large, and small would be little kids, and then the medium would be like older kids and women, and then this is the size for a man. And so what I used on this was fishing material, and it's got a place for a filter. And she also asked, or said she was going to make some of these without the filter for like the custodians and janitors and stuff that don't really need the filter. So I thought that was a good idea as well. And this is the same thing again for a male, and it's got the t-shirt ties, which gives you just an option. If some people might prefer the elastic, some might prefer ties. So those are two I have made so far for the men, and then I'm going to get to making more for men today. Probably with the elastic. I'll do half and half, some with elastic and some with ties. This one, oh, this is exactly the same. This is, I made these for my daughter. So I have one for Molly and one for Sarah. So those are for my daughters. And then this one is for a family friend. Her husband and her husband and my husband and I were all really good friends. And so I thought she needed to have a mask too. So wanted to be sure and get one to her. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Those are the types. And then this again, same theory. It's got the pocket and it's got the gross grain ribbon. So I think I showed you that one. Oh no, it was on another one. So anyway, these are the ones that I have made up ready to get delivered to Barbara so she can get them wherever they are going to go for that particular round, I guess. So then I'm going to put March 30th, sent. Oh, looks like somebody just messaged me and said they got a friend request from me, and I'm not sending out friend requests. So if you get one, I'm not sending them. Sent 14 masks to, I'm going to just project cover up. And so I'm just going to document it that way throughout this project, and haven't done anything with the April cover page. Not sure if I will. We'll see. I might just journaling, and I haven't decorated the month yet, so we'll come back on maybe later in the week and do that. But for right now, guys, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go. I'm going to get a little snack. What time is it? 11:30. I think I'll eat my lunch and then I'll start sewing. So if you guys have a sewing machine or extra fabric, you know, maybe look in your local area and see if there's anything that you can do to help out and help people on the front lines, help people that just need protection right now. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of people wearing masks in the months to come. So take care. Take care of yourself. Please, please take care of yourselves and your doggies and your kitties. Give your kiddos hugs, virtual hugs when you can't be with them. And if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Ring that little notification bell so that you don't miss another upload. And I'll talk to you guys soon.